Welcome back to Shock Force 2 with our Canadian forces. If you haven't seen the first part of this short series, you definitely should take a look. I'm going to put a link in the description and also a link in the chat. But essentially we are playing as the Canadians here. We have just taken the suspected bomb factory in the last mission after a pretty rough, let's be honest, firefight with the enemy. And now of course we are advancing to where we believe the terrorist stronghold is. Now, I'm not so sure about this terrorist stronghold. The good news is we do have some actual mortar support. But before we head that way, just want to kind of... Actually, I might keep our commander here. This is the only unit I'm not going to mount up with. With the rest of the actual jeeps, I am going to start advancing towards that stronghold. Now, we already have open up selected so that we've got a gunner pretty much present on this vehicle. But with the other two vehicles, we're going to actually have to wait a bit. We also, of course, have this team who we sort of sent out to take out the weapons factory, but they never actually got there in time. So what I'm going to do is actually quick move the driver up here, and I'm going to have these units embark. So once again, just getting these trucks filled again. Well, really not trucks, but these jeeps, utility vehicles, which is incredible, but they're pretty badass utility vehicles. They do have a machine gun on top, which helps tremendously, and usually they come with a team of good old-fashioned Canadian infantry. So far, we've only lost one of these utility vehicles, so honestly, I feel like we've done pretty well. That being said, let's get started, guys. We are going to advance towards the terrorist stronghold. Sure, it's going to take some time. Let's hope that it's an easy move. Come on, boys. Go, go, go. We will keep one spotter team over here just to hold the position. Oh, boy. Oh, man. All right, we have to watch that again. That was insane. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, no. I think he has totally been taken out. Talk about an ambush, guys. And we've got another vehicle, but no gunner on this vehicle. It's going to be a problem. There we go. Our machine gunner's firing. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness, guys. The machine gunner was wounded, but he is back on the gun. Let's watch that. And it's incredible. They were out here in the open waiting for us, man. In the open, right in the desert here. Open up, boys. Open up. Give them hell. Yeah, I'm going to let these guys just kind of do things on their own. I think he's got a pretty good idea of where to fire. Another shot. They are all over the desert here. That is creepy, to say the least. I didn't expect them to be waiting in just the open desert. I sort of expected them to be just in the terrorist stronghold. So we absolutely want to be careful with our approach here. Now, the sniper, we could just get him out of this vehicle and move towards the enemy. It might not be such a bad idea. I thought we'd be able to see him on top here, but no, we just can't. So I'm going to do what I would do with any other unit here. I'm just going to open up. I'm going to quick move first. And then I will dismount the sniper once we're over here. Actually, we could just get him to leave now and do a hunt maneuver. Let's do that. I think that's the safest approach. So there are going to be enemies, but I also want to make sure that we've got at least one vehicle out there opening up on them. So let's make sure this guy, yep, he's on open up. He's got a machine gunner there. We're just going to quick move up here, and then the rest of the way we will hunt. So pretty much we will be prepared to open fire the second we see an enemy. At least that's the idea. Now, what about calling in fire support on that location? I'm going to try, so I'm going to call in a point target. Let's just fire there. Do one of our guns. Let's do heavy, long, personnel. We don't want to do it immediately because, of course, that's not going to be a very effective call. In fact, even 5 minutes isn't necessarily going to be very effective, but we've got to try it out. And hopefully we'll get some more reinforcements. This is not a lot of guys to work with. But beggars can't be choosers. That's certainly the case here. Quick move. Once we get up to this slope, we should be able to start actually attacking. Here we go. Take cover. Take cover. Return fire. Return fire. There we go. We got some nice return fire from this guy. Snipers are out and about. There we go. We hit one. We hit one. Got a penetrating hit on us, though, and there are just so many of them there, man. We might have to just back it off. We're getting too aggressive. We were not as aggressive in part one. We were much more cautious. I think now we're being a bit too aggressive. Although, look at that. Knocked down a bunch of them. A lot of them are just taking cover, of course.
Get behind cover. Stay down.
Let's just wait for that howitzer.
Take cover.
I don't want to lose any more good Canadians. We're going to just be careful from now on. And reinforcements, guys. We got assault pioneers. These guys actually come with proper guns, with proper striker vehicles, or it's an LAV. Is that a Canadian striker or just a West German striker? I know a lot of the Canadian vehicles are actually West German. 40 years old, somebody mentioned that in chat. So I'm going to push this guy up. I'm keeping everybody else back. Let's go over here to the right side of the village. And let's just wait for that howitzer to arrive. Keep your positions. I want to keep firing on that position. As long as we're able to, we should just keep lighting them up. Snipers, be careful. Do want you guys firing, but don't get yourselves killed. Look at that. We can see them just driving through the actual desert to come and assist their friends. The Canadians are incredible in this game. Definitely one of my favorite fighting forces. Still got this guy, totally forgot about him. He is undergoing quite a bit of panic, but I'm going to bring him up here with this other vehicle to really give the enemy even more hell. I do want to keep my distance, though, because that howitzer will come in sooner rather than later. And look at that, a sniper on top of that hill with a Dragunov. That's not good. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's not going to move. He is that scared. We could get the spotter out of here, the ATGM, and start firing, but no. Now that's not good. It looks like our guy was knocked down. I'm going to click the open up button once again, so another one of them is going to get up there and start firing. As for our sniper, I'm just going to do a hunt maneuver, get them a little bit closer. And our vehicles are still arriving. I know I said I wouldn't use these guys anymore. I lied. I am going to quick move up here to the snipers. I want to protect the snipers. Come on. For Canada. Let's do it, boys. Give him hell. Give him hell. One of our snipers is hit. That's never good. Let's hope that these machine guns make up for it. Already hit one of our gunners. Man. There we go. The cavalry has arrived. Oh, baby. We just cleaned them out. Just totally cleaned them out there. We're going to need that howitzer. We can cancel that. We could maybe call the howitzer up there on the top of the area where the actual sniper is. Maybe that's useful. Alright, let's go over here to the guy calling in that... Or sorry, it's not even a howitzer, it's just a standard mortar. Let's cease fire.
Check fire! Check fire! Check fire!
Now, I definitely want to get rid of the enemies up here. Specifically the sniper. So I'm going to take this group. I am going to open up. So these guys are going to be combat ready. And we're going to quick move up this hill. In fact, getting on top of the hill would be a perfect firing position to look down on the compound. So I'm going to do something like this. I don't know if it's going to work. And I don't want to dedicate every single one of our strikers to the job. As for these guys, we're just going to push towards the terrorist stronghold. Do the same here with this guy. Push towards the terrorist stronghold. And then hunt the rest of the way. And we're able, we will move these vehicles. So we'll get these vehicles closer, but I'm going to keep them behind the strikers. Just to make sure they don't get hit. Is that driver still panicking? Man, get that guy a court-martial. Unacceptable. Well, it's time for Canada to shine even more. Let's make it happen. We're going to knock out this terrorist stronghold. What?
Roger, check fire. In a minute.
Whoa, that sniper's trying to hit our snipers. Luckily, this guy spotted them first, which is amazing. And we're spotting even more enemy targets out here. I'm worried about that ATGM. As you can see, this is where we could use that actual howitzer support. Come on, light him up. He sees him. He sees him for sure. And look at all these insurgents. These are actual terrorists, not government troops, guys. Oh, it looks like somebody called in the howitzers either way. Whoa! Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun is a problem. This is a true battle, guys. Unbelievable. I think we can almost just leave it up entirely to our vehicles. They're doing that well. But I do see an ATGM. Oh, no, that's probably our round firing over there. Let's keep things the way they are. I am going to keep pushing this guy forward. He did great. Yeah, he took a shot from a heavy machine gun, but he was combat effective the entire damn time. And there are a lot of enemies out there. So I wonder, can we call in orders from here? I think we can. Let's call in that mortar. Let's do an area target. We know they're somewhere around here. No, it's going to be too far. What about this? Let's try that. There's no line of sight. There we go. So we're hitting that olive grove. I'm guessing it's an olive grove. Emergency. Maximum. Personnel. 5 minutes. Confirm. We are not going to approach for 5 minutes at least. We're just going to make sure that there's no way they can hit us from afar with ATGMs, and I'm going to hunt and try to find the rest of those guys, although I think we killed them on top of the hill. As for the rest of our infantry, let's face it, the snipers have got to move forward. Let's quick move them. And any vehicles that can still fight, they've got to move too. Including this bad boy. Although, wait a minute, no, that is not a vehicle with a machine gun, never mind. He can stay here. Let's go, boys. Absolutely vicious. I love it. And again, not even giving the enemy a chance to hurt our men. And what do you know? That sniper is still alive. We're engaging him right now. I'm amazed that that guy is still alive. But we are just going to continue our hunt. So essentially we're just hunting, and we will hit him as well before we leave and go to the terrorist stronghold. I might even get a little bit closer, although we have to keep in mind that our ultimate goal was to hit that place with a howitzer and then move in. I do want to remember that. So we want to keep our distance, but I'm still going to move a little bit. I'm not even sure if we should get the sappers out yet or just wait. Here we go. That sniper is a dead man. Look at all the enemy units, guys. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. completely destroyed one of the buildings. They are all taking cover here. This is an amazing, amazing situation. Alright, that sniper is gone. I am definitely going to move into the village with this vehicle. I'm not going to dismount the men yet, but I'm going to push down this way and then just hunt the rest of the way. Of course, slowly but surely continuing this attack. We'll hunt forward this way because really most of the enemies are over there. And we will keep quick moving with this guy. We're going to get a bit closer and hunt towards where those buildings are. I mean, we've totally destroyed that building, potentially killing everybody inside. We're getting revenge for all of the good Canadians that have lost their lives today. Let's do it, boys.
Roger, fire mission request. Out.
Right, fire mission has been called. Howitzers are coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Not even letting the enemy breathe. Just amazing. As far as, you know, we could bring this guy forward too. This is one of our officers, of course. We might as well. Quick moving here. Same with this guy. I'm sure he has... Yup, he's back to normal. We'll bring that spotter up, because the spotter can actually take control of the machine gun, believe it or not, and help us a bit. I'm going to quick move with the snipers, and we'll push this Jeep forward a little bit more as well. The howitzers should be coming in now. I don't know how effective they're going to be, but they definitely should be coming in now. And the only other thing I'm going to do is move a little closer with this fellow and hunt. Just keep firing. Try to wear him down. I don't know, guys. I think sappers may have the day. That's going to be it. A Canadian Army total victory. So, what do you guys think? I think we did okay. We were playing veteran skill level. 6 men killed on our side, 7 men wounded, 45 enemies killed, and 21 of them wounded. Not a single one of them surrendering. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Glory to Canada.